The CJD News Special Report. Artemis 2, Special Coverage, What to Know. Here is CJD Kurz.
Good afternoon. Artemis 2 is now just moments away from breaking a distance record that has stood since the Apollo era. To understand why this moment is so historic, it helps to look at what is happening right now. The Apollo record has about 20 seconds to be broken by Artemis mission and the lunar flyby. It'll be reaching the maximum distance away from Earth. Let's tune in now for the record to be broken. As you see on your screen,
Integrity crew, on April 15, 1970, during the Apollo 13 mission, 3 explorers set the record for the farthest distance humans have ever traveled from our home planet. At that time, over 55 years ago, Lovell, Swigert, and Hayes flew 248,655 statute miles away from Earth. Today, for all humanity, you're pushing beyond that frontier. Integrity, over to you.
From the cabin of Integrity here as we surpass the furthest distance humans have ever traveled from planet Earth. We do so in honoring the extraordinary efforts and feats of our predecessors in human space exploration. We will continue our journey even further into space before Mother Earth succeeds in pulling us back to everything that we hold dear. But we most importantly choose this moment to challenge this generation and in the next to make sure this record is not long-lived.
Thank you, Integrity, and congratulations to you and the rest of the Artemis 2 team.
congratulations, Artemis. They are now speaking upon the Apollo record being reached, a historic moment for NASA and the Artemis mission, as now Artemis holds the record for farthest traveled away from Earth. Let's continue listening in.
Would like to propose a couple of potential names for those items or those areas. And we spent a bit of time this morning looking out the window, and we're able to see them now both with our naked eye and through the long lens. And so we feel this is a good time to send this down, and a special shout out to Kelsey for helping us with this. The first one we'd like to suggest is a named crater in honor of our great spacecraft, Integrity. And so if you were to look at Oriental on the far side and then draw a line straight up to Ohm on the far side, relatively in the middle is an unnamed crater, and we would like to suggest it be called Integrity in the future. And the second one, and especially meaningful for this crew, is a number of years ago we started this journey in our close-knit astronaut family, and we lost a loved one. And there's a feature in a really neat place on the moon, and it is on the near side, far side boundary. In fact, it's just on the near side of that boundary, and so at certain times of the moon's transit around Earth, we will be able to see this from Earth. And so we lost a loved one. Her name was Carol, the spouse of Reed, the mother of Katie and Ellie. And if you want to find this one, you look at Glushko, and it's just to the northwest of that, at the same latitude as Ohm, and it's a bright spot on the moon. And we would like to call it Carol, and you spell that C-A-R-R-O-L-L.
Apollo record has been reached. This is a historical moment once again for the Artemis mission, as Artemis now holds the record. And as you heard, it will not be for long, as more missions are expected in the near future. This will conclude our CJD News special report. Have a great
Integrity
day.
and Carroll Crater. Loud and clear. Thank you.